Grand Rising. This is a little message for the Constantine Christians, all you other people who are all these different religions. You know, a lot of people are like, well, I'm willing to listen to what you have to say. I'm open to what you have to say. And that's really not the question. That's not the goal of this platform. We're not here we're not here to try to convince you of who we are. I want to show you guys this quick comment. Follower of Christ 1988 commented, I'm open and willing to hear. I feel bad. I believe the Israelites were black. Now, it's nothing negative or anything I'm saying against this commenter here or anything like that. I'm just telling you, Constantine Christians, all you guys who believe in Caesarea Borgia, the Catholic Church or Christian Church is just an offshoot, the harlots of the Christian Church. Why don't you ask your pastor or your priest to prove what they tell you? Why are you just open to just believe all the stuff that they're telling you is true? See, I don't care if you believe what I say. See, I've been to your churches, went to your theology schools. A lot of brothers and sisters here have been to the churches all their lives. And they've come to the conclusion a long time ago that they were lied to about everything. Now, see, you guys are willing to dismiss the fact that your pastors and priests can't prove anything that they tell you. Everything they tell you is nothing but an opinion on scriptures that have nothing to do with them. So what you really should be asking is that if you've been going to church, of any time of your life, tell them to show you why you've been giving them 10% of your income. Tell them to prove why you or what you've been getting, what benefit have you been getting out of volunteering time in their churches. Besides Paul and twisting what he had to say, telling the people that the Israelites are done away with, telling you that you got to, it's like on one side of their mouth they're telling you that the Israelites are done away with and that the church has taken their position. But on the other side of their mouth, they say that the Jewish people over there are God's chosen people. And if you want to be blessed, you've got to bless them. Now you have $35 trillion of debt, and you've been blessing them for the last 70 years. And you've ran up all this debt since the 70s. So apparently you're not blessed by blessing those people. You want to twist history and make it sound like there was no one going through curses or persecution before 1948. And then after 1948, only people that have been persecuted has been the Jewish people. So it's like, why don't you ask your pastors and priests to make it make sense? Now, if you're to the point where you're believing that the Israelites are black, then first thing before you even start I'm open, then why do you give your pastors and priests a pass? Why don't you go back to them and say, why did you tell me that the Jews were white? Why did you have me hating these people over here? Why did you make it seem like it was okay because they had supposed curse of Ham? Like on one side of our mouths we're saying that all men are created equal, but then you say it's okay to treat these people like crap because they have the curse of Ham. You can't have it both ways. How come your pastors and priests won't read certain scriptures and break them down for you? See, these are the things before you even come to talk to us about I'm open to hear what you have to say. Why don't you go back to your pastors and priests and say, hey, why have you led me down this dark path? That's what you have to understand, that these people are paid to lead you down a dark path. They're paid to make you not think. They're paid to make you not reason. See, the Most High said, Daniel 9, 11, 12, that the Israelites are going to be getting it the worst. So go ahead and show me how Ish has had it worse than our people. See, there was been these videos talking about how they were asking like these different nationalities, like if you could switch to any nationality, which would you switch to? And like many of the Asians and the other people were like, oh, I'd want to be white. I'd want to be white. Why is that? Because society has made you think that white people are superior. And these are like Asians who are supposedly doing so well, and even as well as they're doing, they still would choose to be white. They asked the black people, and the vast majority of them, all of them said, hell no. I prefer to be black. I want to be black. I love my struggle. I love my skin. I love, what the Most High has put us through. Maybe they don't realize that, but they know that the rewards are coming. Like, I would not change who I am for anyone. But these other people are like quick to, oh, I'd want to be white. I'd want to be white. Why is that? If this is a supposed equal society and everything else, equal opportunity, why would people even be saying that? Because they know, everyone knows, they're yelling out the things that they say in secret. They know that the society is set up for one particular group of people. Now, if you want to support those people, you get to the dainties of this world. But then many times they get these dainties and they realize at the end that these dainties weren't worth it. Because this society makes you alien and makes you an enemy against the Most High and his people. This is why, hey, we'll give you these blessings, but you got to hate these black people. You can't trust these so-called black people. These black people are the worst. And then when they start talking about the things they've gone through, you got to just ignore them. When you see them getting shot down in the streets, you just got to ignore that. And then make them come together when supposedly one of you are being hurt, when one of these other Gentile groups are hurt. Then all of a sudden, they want to all come together. And they want us all to come together. All the while as they want to ignore our plight. So in that video, in that comment, it's like, hey, I get you, that I'm willing. You should have been willing a long time ago. Because any person with some critical thinking skills would realize that, hey man, these people are going through a whole lot. Why is it they're always at the bottom? Why does it seem like they always get a raw deal? Why does it always seem like no one cares about what happens to them? Because the Bible always talks about, he's going to give everyone double to what's done to his children. Well, if he's going to give people double, that would mean these people must have been going through some really tough times. You see what I'm saying? So you're talking about going through slavery, being oppressed, going on slave ship, losing their identity. That fits our people. So when people are saying like, hey, it's cool that you're willing to listen, whatever else, but you've got a whole lifetime of things to think about, a whole lifetime of things to, really think, sit down and process, because that's what we've had to do. When we left the church, we had to realize look, oh my gosh, all these people are lying to me. Not just the pastors, not just the priests, your family, your friends, because they're all playing a part. Everyone's playing a part right now. You realize how deep this is. Like the vast majority of people that are walking around us know exactly who we are. They know that they are benefiting from our destruction, but they've all agreed to, go along with the lie so long as they're going to get the benefits. But now that this country is now $35 trillion in debt and can't give you those dainties anymore, now people are acknowledging that there's a problem. But the problem's been here the whole time. And now that we went from 2019, 400 years of oppression of the true Israelites, you saw after 2020, everything is just, gone down even faster, and it's going to continue to do so. So to the person who made that comment, hey, cool, but it's like willing to hear. It's like, oh, I'm willing to listen to you black people now. Now I'm willing to listen to what you have to say because, things are getting screwed up for me. So now I'm willing to listen to you because, there's no benefit in me staying with the other narrative. But you might, that's up between you and the Most High. If the Most High is calling you into this or not, and it's up to you to study the show thyself approved. Much love, family. Shalom.